Hello and welcome to the Monday Morning Mixtape, your source for all things music related, I suppose. On this podcast we're going to be talking about Best of Bandcamp. We're going to do another highlight of some indie bands we've found that we think you should be listening to as well. So yeah, let's get to it. So yeah, welcome. So this week it's me and Jen here.
Hi.
And we're just bringing some bands that we found that you should be listening to, and if you're not, shame on you.
So I know this is only like the second one that we've done. Third one at this stage, okay, that we've done. You may not have noticed yet, but I am picking ones from my hometown. Just trying to kind of highlight local music.
Bias. That's
just a
what
bit,
you are.
yeah. And I'm completely not upset about that at all. I don't care.
I thought you were going to say, I'm completely not okay with that. I'm ashamed by my hypocrisy.
I was trying to think of something else, but it was totally lost in my head, so...
It got lost, did it?
Yeah, what can you do?
Well, be better next time.
I'll try my best.
So I suppose we should get started anyway then. So
no, we should finish here.
Okay, thank you for listening this week. If you didn't hear the music, then what's wrong with you? Why weren't
you... It was there, definitely.
You just slowed us down really, because we just compressed it into, like, I think it was a second, was it?
No, you have to listen to it backwards. You'll find the music that way.
Oh, then the devil gives you the albums.
Exactly, yeah. So this week we're highlighting two bands. Mark's picked one, I've picked one.
Yeah, my band is, well, it's more of a singer or kind of songwriter than a band himself. And his name is, or he goes by Linus From the Stars.
Ooh,
he also has another kind of name that I'll kind of mention near the end of it, but that's the band that, or kind of moniker he goes by for the album I'll be talking about this week.
Cool, and I've picked this week Collides from Waterford.
Deadly.
And the general southeastern area.
Deadly. Well, let's get started then, shall we? So, as I said, my choice for this week is Linus From the Stars. He just, I say just, I still think it's just because I saw it very early when he had released it, but it's actually August 2020 he released it.
Such a long time ago.
Well, it is and it isn't. With COVID, everything seems like it was such a long time ago, and also last Tuesday to me.
Yeah, it seems like time is going super slow and super fast all in one time. It's kind of weird.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's out a few months. So
yeah,
that's cool.
It's out a few months, and the album he released is called Brave Adventures.
Catchy.
He's released, I think, let me just think now. I'm blanking now. Yeah, he's released 3 more albums under that moniker.
Deadly.
And it's kind of an electronic pop, kind of synth pop vibe with a little bit of kind of chiptunes kind of vibe thrown in for good measure there. It's just really good upbeat music. I just as soon as I started listening to it, I was like, this is both really catchy, but it's just really well crafted all round, I think.
I think it would be wrong of us though not to mention the art, the album art.
Yeah, it
looks amazing.
It's really really eye-catching. Like, it's if you go on, he's on Bandcamp under linusfromthestars.bandcamp.com, or you can go on linus.me, I believe, and you'll be able to find his YouTube channel, his Spotify, and anywhere else he puts up his music. But if you see the album, especially for Brave Adventures, which is the album we're covering this week, it just is, it's really appealing and eye-catching, and it also reflects really well on what the music actually comes across, I think.
Okay, cool. I think it's really colourful, actually. It's lovely.
That's what I mean. It's kind of colourful, poppy, kind of...
Definitely eye-catching. You're 100% right there. But yeah, sorry for kind of interrupting you there. I saw it, I really had to bring it up.
Fair enough. So yeah, like, we'll get started then with my first choice for a song from Linus From the Stars, and that is Clouds Beneath Our Feet from the album Brave Adventures. So let's get started with that now.
There's a hidden room above the city hall, snug as can be, where even tiny thoughts can blossom mountain tall. Pages carry me over the garden wall and let me down where the forest meets the stars. Treasures untold, buried under moonlit letters. It's right, I know, but I like stories better. Magical days away when you bring Making hairpin turn a butterfly. Turn apple tree. Helping dragons in distress, 'cause I was there to be. There's a whole new world beyond the open sky. If you just believe, there's more than meets the eye. Treasures untold, buried on the moonlit letters. It's right, I know, but I like stories better. Magical days away when you're brave enough to see. Tell you nothing's really ever what it seems. Take my hand, don't be afraid. See, courage goes a long, long way. I know the world seems cruel at times, but trust me when I say magic isn't far away. Clouds beneath our feet, treasures untold, buried on the moonlit letters. It's right, I know, but I like stories better. Magical days away when you're brave enough to see. Tell you nothing's really ever what it seems. Something more than just a dream. A place for you and me, with clouds beneath our feet. Clouds beneath our feet.
And we're back, yeah. So that was my first song from Linus From the Stars, Clouds Beneath Our Feet. And yeah. So, Jen, what did you think of it?
I loved it. That was really nice. While we were listening to it there, I was like, I could listen to this while I was trying to be creative and, you know, either doing some art or writing or journaling or something like that. I could also...
It's very uplifting and positive music.
I can imagine listening to it on like a lovely summer's day out in your back garden with a nice cool beer and just relaxing and really taking in nature.
Yeah, and even if you're not in that, it almost can bring your mind's eye to that. Like, it's just, it sums up that kind of style of day where it's just that perfect summer's day kind of.
You can almost smell the flowers and hear the birds when you're listening to this kind of music. I just found it really uplifting and relaxing at the same time. I have to say, I did kind of get Owl City kind of vibes off of it. I don't know whether, you know, you would agree that there's a similarity in the sound a little bit.
I can see where you're coming from with that, yeah. Like, it does have similar vibes to some of the Owl City songs I would have heard of. The only one now that comes to mind as soon as you said Owl City was Fireflies.
Of course.
Well, I know exactly what you mean. There's a very similar kind of positive upbeat. And also, there's a slight similarity in the voice. Yeah,
a little bit. But yeah, it's funny, when we were listening to it, I was just like, this is relaxing. This is nice. You know, I can imagine as well, like, as I said, a few scenarios kind of went through my head. I don't know if everyone knows, but we're obviously still in lockdown at this point in time. So I was just saying to Mark, it'd be lovely to listen to these songs and this band while going on a nice long drive, which hopefully we'll get to do soon.
Yeah, you never would have thought, like, what would you like to do in this year? Well, I'd like to be able to, you know, just go for a spin or go to a restaurant.
At the moment it's 5k where we are in Ireland, so it will be nice to go outside 5 kilometres soon. But yeah, the music is fantastic. I really couldn't fault it in any way, shape or form. Fair play to the creator.
Yeah. And so we'll continue on then, and we'll play my second song from Linus From the Stars this week, and that is going to be from the same album, and it's called Shipwrecked on the Moon. So let's hear that now.
Hello? Is anyone there? Things went on for what felt like 1,000 years, mildly calm, despite the holler in my ears. Got an error code, T-22, but I made drill. Thought it odd, but blamed it on the sleeping pill. They don't make flying machines in a foolproof kind of white, so I had another round and said goodnight. Would you know, I was run right off my chair. The place a mess, we got us flying everywhere. Took a tired note of a dropping altitude. Seen better days, but whatever do you do? Plant life of any kind, poppy, cotton, dandelion, was everything from A to Z. Whatever really happened to the lemon tree? I said so long, pals, I love you guys. I hope you all have a rotten life, 'cause I'm enjoying mine. Boy, I spoke too soon. It's like a shipwreck on the moon. I watch the days go by in sad despair, 'cause I'm terribly alone and out of underwear. Say, is there anybody anywhere? Ironic how I never got to blue. Shipwrecked on the moon. Shipwrecked on the moon.
Yeah, that was the second song I've chosen for this week. As I said, it was called Shipwrecked on the Moon, which you should probably get that by the amount of times he did say it in the song.
Did he say it much? I didn't quite catch up on that. No. It was really good though.
Yeah, it's more the same, like, very positive, uplifting music, and I just really like their lyrics as well, because they're just, even in the lyrics as well, they're just very positive, kind of a little bit fantastical, but at the same time just kind of like go out and have your adventures and live your life to the fullest, kind of.
That's funny, because I could imagine myself listening to it while going on a walk and kind of doing a little weird little hopper dance.
Yeah.
People looking at you kind of going, what are you listening to?
Well, you do that anyway, even if you're not listening to music, so
I do.
Everyone's always going, what are you doing?
I did kind of get a sad moment though when there was a very small part of the song where it was like, I'm shipwrecked on the moon, and then it got all positive again, but there was just one moment of like sheer sadness. And it's interesting when a song can evoke emotion within you, because it's kind of, you know, one of the points of music is to make you feel something. So like for